What's up, everybody? My name is Dalton. Today, we're here with a special guest.
Hello, my name is Alex.
So, we are both creatives in the music industry, do a lot of music videos, visuals, things of the sort. And usually I'm reacting to music videos other people have done. But today, I'm going to be here reacting to a live video that Alex did, breaking it down, asking questions about it, same type thing. So, before we dive into it, give us a little breakdown of who this band is and how this video came to be.
So we both work with the same band, and we both kind of collaborate on making content for them, shooting photos. And recently they released a single called What Are You Waiting For, and they wanted a live performance video for it. So I'm from Birmingham. I kind of drove over to Atlanta. We shot in a church that had giant LED wall, and basically they kind of rigged it with all the visuals and stuff, and then basically had a 2-camera setup all on Blackmagic 6Ks and some DZO film Vespid lenses, prime lenses. Overall, very happy with the effort that everyone put in towards it, because I know more than me, they were moving and giving it the same amount of energy for each take, so I appreciated that.
And without any further ado, Working Hour. What Are You Waiting For? Directed by Alex.
Do we make live commentary, or do we just let it play?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Dude.
Yeah, TJ crushes it. Riley crushed it.
So I gotta keep one ear off so I can actually hear what you're saying.
Good. Yeah, no, you're good.
But,
you're good. Yeah.
Was the lighting here? So
Yes.
the question I have: is this scripted, planned, or is this just turn on the auto lights to flicker?
Not auto lights. We had a light engineer, if I can remember his name.
You talking about Thomas?
Thomas.
Yeah.
Thomas freaking crushes it. Thomas programmed everything. I had a little bit of input on certain things where I wanted more flood or more contrast, but for the most part, he kind of just took what I said and then already had like a really great preconceived plan. And I give props to Thomas for doing everything with regards to lighting. He made my job easy.
That was killer. That was the first thing I noticed, was like everything, like right here at the beginning.
The color wouldn't have looked as good, honestly, if Thomas wouldn't have done what he would have done.
Sick,
So,
dude.
He really, really did a great job with that. And then also, like, Riley, too. I mean, Riley did all of the graphics for the screen.
Fire.
And I was, like, very unsure with how that was going to look on camera, but editing it over and over and over...
Yeah, it looks killer.
He crushed it, man. So.
This is so dope. Like, because I mean, lights. Like, just from what I'm seeing here, this is it's probably like a gym, right?
Yeah, it's basically a gym auditorium with a stage. Yeah.
Which I mean, at a church the size of this one, that's probably just like their youth area or something like that. But like,
maybe, yeah.
That's just awesome. That like, I don't know. This isn't most of the videos we react to are like, $500,000 budgets, crazy stuff. Like in this one, like you were just saying, the one of the lead singers literally did the graphics, and I mean, like, altogether there was not a lot of money on the table or budget put into these things. It's just creatives doing side quests on weekends, essentially.
For sure. Yeah.
And it's really impressive to see it still feel like a $high performance.
Yeah. I always say, like, if you have a low budget, get more coverage. High-end coverage with a low budget is a pretty good thing. So I made sure to get wide shots, medium shots from both at the same angle on both sides of the stage. A wide shot, obviously, at the front of the stage, and then just switching to a 16 and just grabbing high-angle type stuff.
Fire.
Crap ton of coverage. If we had another hour, 2 hours, I would have got more.
Yeah,
there would have been so many more shots I would have got, but we had to get out of there at like 9 or 10.
Now, I did see on socials and behind the scenes, you did shoot some of it on like a Sony, right?
Yeah, the stage shot that was in the very beginning with the floodlights opening up exactly directly behind them. Yeah, I had the idea, and that's probably the shots I would have got more of, is like putting kind of a camera in the front doing the same thing. But yeah, Sony A7 III with Rokinon 14, probably the cheapest 14 you can buy.
Yeah.
But to me, I love cheap lenses because I think it gives it so much character. And when you open the 14 or any Rokinon Cine lens glass, it softens it up when it's wide open.
Oh, for sure. The Rokinons are great. I have a bunch of
they're
them.
unrepresented, man. I mean, you can get the Rokinon zines. The Rokinon zines are obviously beautiful, but like the cheap Rokinon glass is still just as good.
Yeah,
like I've had great results with them.
Yeah, all right, let's keep rolling.
Bree. It's Bree's birthday today.
Dude, shout out
Bass
Bree.
player, yeah.
Dude, I just love their energy on the in the performance.
Yeah, man. I mean, there's no lack of energy when it comes to anything TJ does.
That's so real.
TJ just crushes it.
Something I also love that you do here is the biggest thing I talk about on this channel is good handheld motion.
Yeah, thank you, man.
Ditch the tripod, ditch the gimbal. Just tell the story with the camera in your hands.
Yeah.
And there are a lot of people that do it really well.
More difficult thing to do. I feel like I'm still not good at it.
Dude, you're great at it, and the thing that I think makes you so great at it is running that Black Magic rig. You have this giant, heavy rig. Everyone else that's trying to do this stuff, they're running handheld Sonys with a little micro jitter the whole time.
I had an easy rig too, which definitely helped with that.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
Still, yeah.
But dude, kill it. You're conveying the energy without having to mask it with a bunch of cuts. That's what a lot of people do is like they'll mask their really badly done shaky cam with a bunch of cuts
of intercuts.
And you can see
I do
it
that
just
too sometimes.
organically.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, man. It's watching good live performances and just seeing even Vivo Discover videos where you can kind of just study when they push in, when they push out.
Right.
And kind of the psychology, I guess, of like how they do shot sizes throughout the video on one continuous take.
And how to tell a story with the music. Because I mean, you have no script, you have no not really a lot of sound design either.
No, it's just the song, the track. Yeah, we had the idea during, I think for most part, with every chorus or leading up to every chorus, we switched to handheld. So every time the chorus went up, that was my excuse to go handheld, to go a little crazy. It worked for the most part.
I think it worked great. Yeah. And like my thing when I shoot for them live, because I shoot for them live just about every show they've done the last few months.
Dude. Yeah, you're really good at it too.
Appreciate it, dude. Yeah. Which if I'm not at a show, you're there.
I know.
And sometimes we're both.
I know we were both at the last one.
The Nashville one.
Exit In, man. It was good. That was a nice little. That was the first show we did together.
Yeah.
Because I was at the show that you did in Soul Kitchen.
Right.
But it was flip. You were shooting it, and that's the first time we met, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just there.
For sure. I was like, man, I'm so excited to meet Alex in Nashville. I was like, wait, I met him in Mobile. It's been a while, but
very briefly. Yeah.
But I think it's awesome though, because the kind of energy they bring to the shows. It's like, anytime I have it on a gimbal, I'm like, no, I need to get rid of this thing.
Yeah.
I need a handheld, just tell the story, dude.
Yeah, man. I've been trying to get an 8 to 15.
Oh yeah.
But Dude, he crushed it too. And drummers don't have tattoos, it makes it way less interesting.
That's fair.
Imagine Travis Barker without tattoos.
Right.
You can't. He's just really cool with tattoos. And I'd say the same thing about Josh Dunn.
Yeah, dude.
21 Pilots.
Oh yeah, dude.
You have to have tattoos if you're a drummer.
I love how you've got him in the highlights. Hold on. You got him in the highlights and him silhouetted.
That wasn't a plan. Yeah, I think that was all Thomas. That was all Thomas.
It just looks so good.
Yeah, and it was also Riley's idea to give credit to do these fades. Like I did one fade, and he was like, "That felt really right." So we expounded on that, and we did like 4 or 5 more.
That's
so
sick.
Riley's whole idea to do the whole fades, and I think it made it more classic.
Something about working with artists that understand the creative arts a little bit.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Rather than just the ones. I mean, I've had my fair share of working with artists that they show up, they get out of the car, they sit in their green room trailer or whatever, they do their thing, they show up, do their shots, and then they leave.
Yeah.
To have ones that are like, hey, let's try this.
Yeah,
or they understand.
Exactly. You want to get. For me, it's always about asking questions and getting their insight because I don't really know what their vision is until I start breaking down what they like.
Exactly.
And it's like, and you don't want to give something that you don't like. So yeah.
Yeah.
True. Very true. Yeah, Bree, the bass player, and the drummer are married. They were married?
Just recently.
Are they recently married?
Just recently.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
A couple weeks ago, I think.
Yeah, they really, especially that moment with them like singing "I Love You." That was
right.
cute.
Also, I mean, something about Working Hour and their music is they don't do the same chorus twice. They build on it.
Yeah.
And so it's almost a playground for telling a story through the visual.
Yeah, 100%. And
right here, dude.
You get really dope guitar solos from freaking TJ.
Oh yeah, dude.
I can hear it now. Sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Riley not knowing what to do with his hands, but also kind of looking dope.
I know. He went off.
Oh yeah.
Am I supposed to hear it in my left ear?
Those headphones are kind of jank. I might have to get some
cool.
other ones.
I've been playing with this cord and it just tuned back in. You can see the pain on his face. That was like after the 5th take or 6th take.
Oh yeah.
And he was just like tired. I was like, oh, I'm sorry, bro.
Also, here something you did that a lot of people don't cover. You have insert shots for each drum fill.
Yep.
Which like a lot of people just brush past that.
Yeah. I wanted to get inserts of everybody, so I tried to. The coverage I would have got more of is like super close-ups of like the lights and stuff.
Yeah.
That would have been cool. Those lights look so sick on the 16.
Just got that Rokinon flair to it too.
So these are all 16 Pictors.
Oh,
Not
really?
Pictors, Vespids. They're the Dezios. These are the Dezios.
Interesting.
The only Rokinon one was the little stage can that was static.
So Rokinon has this kind of very similar flair to it.
Yeah.
That's why I thought that's what it was.
I don't know what aperture it was at. I had to have been like a pretty 5, 6, or 8. But
yeah.
I don't know. Yeah. To get those.
That ending piece. All right, whose idea was that ending?
When we had the camera there, they kind of just improvised that. And we had a scene too.
crazy.
We had a shot where frickin' TJ goes across it. He like slides across and plays a guitar, but I cut it because it just didn't make sense. But yeah, it was all Riley and TJ kind of playing to camera.
That like ending line right there,
epic.
it sums it all up and closes it really quick. Like it doesn't just leave you dry. It like kind of.
Hopefully. Yeah.
I feel like it just puts a bow on the entire thing. That was sick.
You can see his hand get up.
Yeah.
Didn't fade it out quick enough.
All right. Well, ladies and
What are you
gentlemen,
waiting for?
that was What Are You Waiting For? Live performance by Working Hour, directed by Alex. Pretty killer video, dude. Definitely go check out Alex's stuff. Check out Working Hour as well. Good friends of the channel. And yeah, we'll definitely be hearing more from them soon.
Heck yeah, dude.